Today's call is provided by none other than Mike Breen and Jeff Van Gundy.
A sellout crowd filing into the arena here in New Orleans. What a tough ticket to get. The 2014 NBA All-Star Game, the 63rd annual. Hello, everyone. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand.
We're getting ready for the opening tip, but first, let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups.
All right, we're ready to go with the 63rd NBA All-Star Game. And talking with the coaches earlier today, their big problem is who plays. How can you please everybody when so many guys are capable of doing so many things?
Well, I think you make sure that you get the starters the minutes they deserve because they were voted in by the fans. And then there are going to be a couple guys, usually young guys, that have to take a back seat right now. It's not their time yet. This is the time for the stars of stars. The ones who have established themselves, those will get the most minutes.
And drops it in.
No degree of difficulty right there. Simple basketball, good result.
To George. Fires for two, draws the foul. It's called against Gasol. That's his first. And he'll head to the line to shoot two.
Good offense is about getting your best players their best shots in their best spots. Here, an aggressive move. You're a great free throw shooter. Earn your way to the free throw line. Take the contact. Take the foul. Work your way there and knock them in.
To the rim, flips it in.
Solid fundamental layup, but look at the explosive athleticism to drive up to the basket.
George jump shot. Can't hit. To Harden. Can't knock it down. To Wall. Oh, he gets him to commit. And Chris Paul with some nice defense, forcing the tough shot.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
Here's the pick. 3-second violation. There's the whistle. Puts it down off the spin from John Wall.
Yeah, he's got to take his tent out of the lane and camp somewhere else.
And it's stolen. Big finish at the rim.
Home or away, that'll excite NBA fans, the dunk.
That's a turnover. James, and here's the double. Gets it to go. To Cousins. Nice little dump off. Throws it down. There's the perfect pick. Wall jump shot. And he throws it down. And there's the buzzer. First quarter comes to an end. The Eastern Conference.
So first quarter complete, about to begin quarter number two. A little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, you're right, Mike. You know, sometimes you don't get a real good grasp on how the game's going to go, but it was well played by both teams. Close, competitive game.
Chris Paul with the ball, now bringing it up. To Durant. Paul for three. Won't go from downtown. It's good. And one. David West picks up his first of the night.
That's a hoop and a harm. A dunk and a foul. A three-point play possibility. That's a big-time play by a big-time player.
Hits the backboard and carries out. Harden jump shot. The two-pointer won't go. Throws it down hard.
Again and again, He's establishing himself deep in the paint, and he's getting plenty of baskets right around the rim.
Paul set to bring it up. Under pressure. Knocks down the jumper. And Chris Paul with 6 points.
That's a big-time shot right there.
They're all over him. Gets off the hook shot. That's a 2.
A great shooter's never even noticed the defenders. He thought he was out in the park shooting by himself.
Here's a steal. Oh, a ferocious dunk. To Harden. The 2 defenders swarm. A ferocious slam. Wall against Paul. There's the pick. Gets it to go on the pretty spin move from John Wall.
Nice dunk. Nice strong finish at the rim.
Paul fires away. George the rebound. LeBron James with it, taking it up. It's deflected, and they come up with it. Harden, nice soft touch. And that'll do it for the first half. John Wall with 10 points and... Welcome back to the New Orleans Arena with a second half of this basketball game. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Eastern All-Stars in a close ball game once again as we head to the second half, but they're just a few points behind.
Yeah, I like the position they're in right now. They're down, but they're not out by any means. They have just got to stick with their game plan, do what the coaches say, and get more people stepping up, stepping forward, and making some shots.
At the rim, flips that one in.
I like that he didn't go for style points. Just nice, easy layup at the basket.
Off the screen with the layup. Beautiful move down low. Fires it back out to the perimeter. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Lets it go. Oh, sinks the 2-pointer. Oh, excellent screen. Slams it down.
That's the surest way to get 2 points. Take it hard to the rim and finish it with a dunk.
To Cousins. Harden finds his space and takes the wide open 3.
I'm disappointed. This type of defense is not championship caliber winning defense in the second half of a close game.
Gasol. He dishes it. Oh, he shoots it. He puts it in. John Wall with the ball in possession. Gets it to go off a pretty spin. And as we wind down the quarter, he just fires it up. 3 quarters complete. And the score is tied. Two teams that know how to execute, know how to score. This fourth quarter has a chance to be a beauty.
And it'll be interesting to see if the personality of the game continues down the path of all offense. Or will one team step forward, Mike, and give us some defensive stops that allows it to win the ball game?
Every possession crucial right now. Tied up, has to make that pass to Harden. Attacks the basket, puts it up and in. What a play from Pau Gasol. Here's the screen. To the basket. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. And the call will get him to the free throw line for the first time this evening. And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Hall against Wall. It's stolen. What a play from David West.
Oh, man, another horrendous turnover. This has just not been an efficient performance here today.
Terrific D there from John Wall. 1 minute remains here in the fourth. The Eastern Conference All-Stars up by 4. Tied up and has to pass. Wide open for two. Puts it in. 2-point game.
No one around him, knocks it home.
And it's a turnover. And he puts it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Oh, that was sweet.
You're not winning late in a close game playing that type of defense, allowing the ball to go in a direct line drive right at the basket.
There's a foul. It's called against the Eastern Conference All-Stars. So the first team foul in the last 2 minutes. Next one, penalty. Forced to make the pass. Lets it go. Puts it in to tie the game.
Hey, that's one you just have to tip your hat to the shooter. Knocked in a contested 2-point shot.
Game on the line right now. Wall has the double team close in. Oh, what a move! As we wind down this game, timeout called here in the fourth.
You're down late in the game, one possession game. What you need to do is not waste time. You've got to catch it and attack the basket, and then take the first quality shot you get.
Coach making a lineup change here. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Paul George. No one even close. Tie game. Gets a good look. End of regulation. Score is tied, and we're headed to overtime. How much do these two teams have left as we start overtime? Throws it down.
Oh, that's a nice dunk right there.
To Durant. Puts it up. Misfires. Puts it down. A good look for two. Nails it.
That's a big-time mid-range jump shot in this tight game.
On the drive. What a finish from John Wall.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
To Gasol. Puts it up for two. That won't go. Puts it in.